Hello class. So this is the solution for our homework for counting techniques. Make sure you watch it until the end so you'll have an idea of how the problems were solved. Thank you. So here's number 1. How many different four-letter arrangements can we make of the letters in the word cats? So let me use the space below to show you if we are going to use each letter once only. So the words doesn't necessarily have to have meaning. So you just have to arrange the words like the first one is cats, and then you can have these words or some words that do not have meaning at all. So that's what it means to arrange the four letter. Okay? So actually we are arranging four letters in four positions. So the first thing that we have discussed is either use the multiplication rule, okay, and then multiply each of the positions that we have. So if we are going to use the letters once only, it means that we have four letters, three letters on the second one, then two, and then times 1. So we have 4 times 3 is 12 times 2, we have 24 four-letter arrangements. Okay? Oh. Now, if you have used permutation here, all you have to do is write down 4, then permutation. This one is n, sorry. And then we arrange it in 4, or this could mean 4 factorial. Or this also is equal to this one, right? So we have that. The same, 24 four-letter arrangements. Okay, so this one is for number 1. You can either use the listing method, but that would mean a lot of errors in writing, no? So we use the counting techniques. Okay, so for number 2, how many three-letter words can be made using the letters A, B, C, D, E? So this means for the words, they don't need to have a meaning. Okay? So again, if we use each letter at one or at most once, we are arranging four letters in three positions. Unlike the first one, we are arranging four letters in four positions. Okay? So in our case, if you are going to write the permutations, A, B, C could mean one count. Okay? Pwede rin yung CBA or CDE, etc., etc. So you can list down actually, but that would make a lot of time if you are on a quiz with 1 hour limit. So you have to use the counting techniques. So four letters in three positions, what we have used or what we have discussed is that is part of permutation. So 4 permutation 3. That is your answer. Or the fundamental, or what we call the multiplication rule, we are arranging them in three positions only. So we can use four letters here, and then since we can only use one letter at most once, this is 2 and this is 3. Okay? This is 24 letters also, or 24 words. Okay, words. Okay, now for number 3, okay, How many 3-digit numbers can be made from the digits 1 to 9 if each can be used once? The same. So, 9 digits in 3 positions. Okay? So, if we use the shortcut, this is what we have. So, you have to process that in your calculator, or you can use this. So, this means that in 3 positions, we have 9 times 8 times 7. So, this is the same with the first one. Okay? How many 7-digit numbers can be made? So, 7 digits, we have 9 permutation 7. Okay? In our quiz or in your homework, please fill this up. I do not have the calculator kasi. Na? So, and 7 positions, 9 digits. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. The answer should be the same with our solution here. Let's have number 4. So, for problems that we arrange committees, we have had an example about committees, ano? So, kapag ganito, ang ating answer is a combination problem. Kasi it doesn't matter sinong mauna mong mapili as long as meron kang nabuong committee of 2 people. So, we are combining 4 boys, okay, in a committee of 2. So, this is actually a combination problem. This is your answer. So, ang mga answers sa combination and permutations are actually very short. No? Maikli lang sila. Walang ibang solutions, kundi use your calculator para mas madali. Okay? For number 5, how many distinct sets of 3 differently colored scarves can be bought if the shop has scarves in 8 different colors? So, kung 8 yung mga scarves na naka-display at pipili ka ng 3, it's the same with number 4, no? It doesn't matter kung sino ang mauna mong mapili, basta 3 palagi ang iyong pipiliin. So, ang ating answer dito is 8 combination 3. Okay? Number 6. For our quizzes, please be reminded to fill the answers on this part para iisa yung ating answer. Okay? How many ways are there to arrange the cards in a 52 card deck? So, in a 52 card deck, one deck of card, remember, there are 52 cards. Hindi kasali dito ang joker. No? And then, 4 suits tayo. Ang mga suits na yon are spades. We have the clubs or yung ating buluktong, sabi. No? Or flower, sabi nila. Then we have the hearts and we have the diamonds. Ayan. And then remember, we have 13 cards per suit. No? So, that means we have face cards. Sa 13 cards na yon, yung king, queen, and the jack. And the number cards are 10 to down to the ace. The ace is not considered a face card. It represents number 1. Okay? Now, dito sa ating problem, pag nag-a-arrange tayo ng 52 cards, we are actually arranging 52 cards in 52 positions. So, this is a problem of permutation. Okay? So, sa permutation natin, pag ganyan, no, 52 cards in 52 positions, we just have to get 52 factorial. So, that's it, no? Magiging n factorial lang ito if you remember our discussion. For number 7, this is a very similar problem with the ones given in board exams. Okay? Let me show you the scenario. If there are 6 different French books, so we have 6 French books, okay? And then we have 8 Russian books. So, ano to mga to, no, languages. And then, 5 Vulcan books in a stack or in a rack. Okay? How many ways are there to arrange the books on a shelf with all books of the same languages grouped together? Ibig sabihin, kung meron tayong shelf, no? Kung dito mo ayusin yung 6 na French book, magkakasama yan, no? Then, kung dito yung 8, magkakasama yan. Yung 5 Vulcan na books, magkakasama yan. So, hindi mo sila isi-shuffle, no? Na merong French, Russian, Vulcan, or whatever. Basta ang ano dyan, nakaayos sila per group of language. Okay? So, anong ginagawa natin? We are actually arranging 3 groups in 3 positions, di ba? 3 groups of language books in 3 positions. Okay? So, in 3 positions. Kasi pwedeng dito ang maunang arrangement mo, French, Russian, Vulcan. Wala naman siya sinabing kung sinong mauna, or pwedeng itong mauna, yung Vulcan, ito yung French, ito yung Russian. So, at least magkakasama pa rin silang magkakagrupo. So, ang N1 natin dito is actually 3 factorial, or yung P natin na N factorial, no? Let me look at that. Okay, so ang N1 ay 3 factorial. And then, ang N2 will be, ano ang N2? If you have 6 French books for this first group. Okay? So ito yung 6 French books. Syempre, book number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, ito mga to, pwede mong i-shuffle within themselves. 'Di ba? Kasi magkakagrupo pa rin sila as French books sa isang side ng ating shelf, pero pwedeng bali-baliktad sila. Pwedeng mauna yung number 6 na book, number 5, number 4, number 3. Wala namang sinabi dito ng restrictions. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, dito sa isang part, nagsi-6 factorial tayo. Dito, nag-8 factorial tayo, if this is the Russian. And then, yung Vulcan ay nag-5 factorial tayo. Kasi, we are arranging 6 books in 6 positions for the French, 8 books for the 8 positions for the Russian, and 5 different books in 5 positions for the Vulcan. Okay? Ibig sabihin, meron tayong N2 na 6 factorial, N3 na 8 factorial, and then N4 na 5 factorial. So, all in all, anong gagawin natin? I-add natin yung dalawang yon. Okay? So, 3 factorial plus 6 factorial plus 8 factorial and then 5 factorial. Yan yung kanyang answer. This is a problem, sabi ko nga, that is given usually sa board exam. No? So, if you have questions about this, please message me. Thank you. Let's move to number 8. A bag contains 15 marbles, of which 10 are red and 5 are white. 4 marbles are selected from the bag. Letter A, how many different samples of size 4 are possible? Okay? So, address muna natin yon. So, wala siyang restrictions na sinabi. Ang sabi ko, pag ganito yung mga problems natin, no, mag-draw tayo ng mga boxes. So, 15 marbles, which consists of a box, no? Consists of 10 red and 5 are white. Okay? So, dalawang kulay lang. 10 red and 5 white marbles. Okay? So, ang kinukuha natin lagi dito ay 4. So, how many different samples of size were possible? Pag ganun, walang ibang restrictions na sinabi, we will use the total. So, ang una natin ay 15 combination 4. Okay? Hindi permutation ng ating pinag-uusapan dito, no? Kasi sa permutation, kung 5 yung white balls mo, meron kang white 1, white 2, white 3, white 4. Pero kung tutusin, kung nabunot mo na dun sa box is a white ball, hindi ka na nagkikare kung pang ilang white yun. Basta white siya. 'Di ba? So, combination. Okay? Letter B, how many samples of size 4 consist entirely of red marble? So, 4 ang red marble sa kailangan natin. Ang sabi natin, gamitin natin yung parang deconstructed boxes natin, no? 4 dito, ibig sabihin dito 0. Okay? So, 10 combination 4 times 5 combination 0. Okay? Next, letter C. How many samples of size 4 have exactly 3 red marbles? Exactly 3. Ibig sabihin, exactly 3, 3, at 1 ang white kasi 4 yung lagi natin kinukuha. So, this one is 10 combination 3 times 5 combination 1. Okay? And then letter D, how many samples have at least 3 red? Okay? So, at least 3 red. Pag sinabing at least, ibig sabihin, pinakamababa yung 3 na may red ka, pero pwede ring 4 ang red mo. So, ang ating N total dito is actually consisting of N1 plus N2. Okay? Ang N1 natin will come from kapag ang ating at least 3 kasi pinakamababa daw yung 3. So, when we have 3 red balls, this is our N1. Okay? Kung 3 red balls yan, ito yung sagot natin. Ito. Tama ba? So, magiging 10 combination 3, 5 combination 1. When 4 red balls tayo, kasi pag sinabing at least, pinakamababa yung 3, pero hindi niya sinasabing hindi pwede yung 4 na red balls. Okay? So, N2 natin ay 10 combination 4 times yung 0 ang white balls. So, i-add mo lang yung dalawang yan. 10 combination 3 times 5 combination 1 plus 10 combination 4 times 5 combination 0. This will be your answer. Now, for our number 9, this is a problem for or about cards. Okay? So, na-discuss ko na sa inyo kanina yung mga suits, yung denominations or yung suits na hearts, diamonds, spades, and clubs, and how many cards do we usually consider for a deck of cards. So, 52 yun, ano? So, yung mga face cards at saka number cards natin. Okay? Ang mga problems about cards are often like urn problems. Or pag sinabi natin urn, it's a jar. So, kung jar siya, yun yung kumukuha tayo ng mga draw lots doon, no? So, halimbawa, yung parang box problems natin sa marbles or jar or urn, we use combination for these kinds of problems. So letter A, how many poker hands consist of 2 aces and 3 kings? So kapag sabi dito, a poker hand consists of a sample of size 5. So kapag ganito ang problem, titignan nyo kung 5 na yung total ng cards. So, 2 aces and 3 kings. So, 5 na siya. Ang concern na lang natin ngayon is, ilan ba ang ace sa isang deck? 4. Okay? Ilan ang king sa isang deck? 4 din. King of spade, king of diamonds, king of hearts, and king of clubs. Ganon din sa aces. So, kapag ganyan, ang ating solution dyan will be 4 or n is equal to 4 combination 2 times 4 combination 3. As easy as that. Okay? For letter B, how many poker hands consist of 2 aces, 2 kings, and a card of a different denomination? So, makikita ninyo dito sa atin, dalawa pa lang dito, apat. So, kailangan pa natin ng isang card na hindi identified kung saang galing na grupo, no? Hindi niya sinabi kung queen, kung ace, kung number 10 ba yan or whatever. So kapag ganon, meron tayong n. Ito 4 na aces, 4 na kings. So 4 combination 2 times 4 combination 2. Yan yung ating n1. No? And then after that, we have our, kasi 5 pala yun, no? So, we multiply again here. Yung card natin na hinahanap, yung nag-iisang card natin, saan natin hanapin? Ang ating technique dyan is, since 8 yung, no? 8 cards tayo na nagko-consist ng aces and kings, hindi na natin isasali yan dun sa pagkuha natin ng 1. Kasi dapat 2 lang talaga yung ace, 2 lang dapat yung kings. So, hindi na pwedeng magkaroon ng king dito or ace dito. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin, dahil 52 yon in total, ima-minus natin yung 8. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 44 cards na others ang laman. Walang ace, walang king. Yun ngayon, manggagaling yung nag-iisang card natin. Okay? So, this one is actually your n total pala, no? Kasi, nag-a-add lang tayo kanina kapag meron tayong different levels ng problem. Pero ito kasi, kailangan 5 sila. 2 sa ace, 2 sa king, at saka isang card. Kaya isang buo yan, multiplication yan. Kung nalilito kayo dun sa plus and minus, balikan ninyo yung ibang examples. It's a different scenario. Okay? So, this is your answer for this one. So, for number 10, 11, and 12, we have a word effervescence. So, dun sa number 10, we are asked how many different words, including nonsense words, can you make by rearranging the letters of the word effervescence. So, if our objects are repeating or letters are repeating, ang ating gagawin ay we list down the distinct letters E, F, R, V, S, C, N. Okay, so for letter E, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then for letter F, we have 2, letter R, 1, and then V, 1 again, and then S, 1. We have 2 C's and 1 N. Okay, so all in all, we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, meron tayong 13. So, for number 10, ang N natin is simply 13 factorial, 5 factorial sa baba, 1, 1, okay, 1, 2, and 1. That's your answer. Okay, then, number 11, how many different 4-letter words can be made from the letters effervescence if letters cannot be repeated. So, doon sa ating number 11, ang ating notion ay we are arranging 13 letters, okay, in 4 positions. However, there is a notion here that letters cannot be repeated. Therefore, no, kasi sa 13 letters na yon, ito yung general natin, general na pattern. Okay? But if you look at this, sa 13 letters na yon, merong 5 E. Okay? So, if we are going to use this one, sa multiplication rule natin makikita yung sinasabi ko. So, 4 positions, diba usually, 13, kung hindi siya repeated, 12, 11, and 10. Ganyan yung solution natin. But since, dito sa ating 13, halimbawa, nagamit natin yung isang letter E, sa 12 na ito, meron pang 4 na natitirang E. Gets nyo ba? So, there could be a possibility that we can also have a repeating E dito sa dalawang positions to. And then also this one, pag nagamit na yung dalawang E dito, merong 3 E's pa rin. And then dito, meron pa rin 2 E's na pwede kang mailagay doon sa ano. So, ang ginagawa natin kapag repeating siya, we denote the letter na 5 E as only one letter. Hindi siya E1, E2, E3, E4, E5. Yung E na yun, whatever you can have, E pa rin siya kahit na pang 5 E siya. Okay? So, dapat, this is wrong, okay? This is wrong. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, dapat 7 distinct letters. Yan ang ating ano. Okay? In 4 positions. So, you really have to look at yung nag-uulit-ulit siya. No? So, meron tayo ngayong n is equal to 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, 7, 6, 5, 4. Or, if you like to use yung ano natin, magiging 7 permutation of 4. Okay? So, this one, the last one, number 11, or number 12 pala, how many different 4-letter words can be made from the letters of the above word if letters can be repeated? So, pag marirepeat siya, ang ginagawa natin, arranging 4 letters, okay? Arranging 7 distinct letters in 4 positions. 4 positions. Okay? Ganun pa rin siya, yun nga lang, ang ating tinitignan, it can be repeated. So, from the multiplication rule, okay, kung nagamit natin yung 7 distinct letters dito, no, times natin siya ng, times natin siya ulit ng 7, times natin ulit siya ng 7, and then times natin siya ulit ng 7. Ganun yung kanyang solution. So, for the last number, the Notre Dame Modulian Club has 20 members, 5 are seniors, 4 are juniors, 2 are sophomores, and 9 are freshmen. So, for letter A, in how many ways can the club select president, secretary, and a treasurer if every member is eligible for each position and no member can hold 2 positions? Yung letter A is actually a permutation problem. Okay? Kasi yung president, secretary, and treasurer, halimbawa, napili si Ann, si Kaloy, at saka si Dick. Okay? Iba yung bilang kung si Kaloy ang president, si Ann yung secretary, and then si Dick yung treasurer. So, this is a permutation na problem so that ang ating answer ay 20 permutation of 3. Yung 3 natin ay yung 3 positions ng president, secretary, and treasurer. Okay? Next ay yung ating letter B. In how many ways can the club choose a group of 5 members to attend the next Model UN meeting in Washington? This one naman is a combination problem. Na? Kasi, kung nakapili ka ng si Ann, si Kaloy at si Dick ang kasali doon, doesn't matter kung mauna si Dick mapili si Kaloy or si Ann. No? Kumbaga, iisa pa din yung laman ng iyong group. So, dapat iba, meron din chance yung iba. So, ang gagawin natin is 20 combination of 5. Kasi 5 yung members na kinuha natin at a time. For the last slide, we have C and D. Okay, so for C, in how many ways can the club choose a group of 5 members to attend the next Model UN meeting in Washington if all members of the group must be freshmen? Okay, ang approach natin dito sa problem nito is actually yung box method natin. Let us write down, okay, so from the 20 members, we are actually getting 5 na ipapadala, okay? Now, these 20 members, they consist of yung ating seniors, juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. So, 5 ang senior, okay? 4 ang junior, meron tayong 2 sophomore, o 2 sophomores, and 9 na freshmen. Yan. Kung babalikan natin yung given, yan yung mga deconstructed na members ng group ng club natin. Okay? So, dun sa letter C, ang actually sagot natin dun is kung freshmen lahat ang iyong ipapadala, dito ka lang pipili. And then, ibig sabihin, 0 na ang mga nandito. Ang total N natin ay actually 5 combination 0 times 4 combination 0 times 2 combination 0 times 9 combination 5. Okay? Or, kung ikaw ay nagmamadali, actually, yung 9 combination 5, pwede mo nang yan na lang ang i-input mo sa calculator because these ones are equal to 1. So, whatever numbers multiplied by 1, diba, is equal to the number itself. So, yan yung ating, kumbaga ito shortcut to. Kung ikaw ay nagmamadali, merong time frame, there's no need for you to input etong mga ito. Okay? Now, for letter D, in how many ways can the group of 5 be chosen if there must be at least 1 member from each class? So, ibig sabihin, at least 1 member of each class, merong isang senior, merong isang junior, merong isang sophomore, at merong isang freshman. Okay? So, anong gagawin natin ngayon doon? Ang N natin ngayon ay equal to 5 combination 1 times 4 combination 1, following this, no? Yung mga yan. Times 2 combination 1 times 9 combination 1. Ngayon ang tanong, 4 pa lang kasi yung members natin. Saan manggagaling yung isa? Okay? Remember, meron tayong 20 members. Ngayon, nakapili na tayo ng 4. Kasi para, siya, no? Fair na merong senior, junior, sophomore, and freshman. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong natitirang 16 members na hindi pa napipili. So, yun ngayon ang pagpipilian natin dun sa natitirang isa pang slot. So, it doesn't matter now kung meron ulit senior, junior, sophomore, or freshman. Kasi ang tanong naman niya, at least 1 sa mga yan ay merong representative. Okay? So, you process this in your calculator and then you will get yung number of ways natin. So that's the discussion of our solution for our homework. If you have questions about this lesson, do not hesitate to PM me. Thank you.